everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey. It's been a little bit since I've filmed. I filmed a video a couple weeks ago and then just never got it uploaded. I actually had surgery earlier this week, so I've kind of just been down and out and not feeling the best. But today I decided I was going to sit and film because I'm feeling a little bit better and I have a lot of videos to catch up on. So I already did my face makeup and I just wanted to focus on the eyes today because I'm like real into like the spring eye looks, so I figured what better to do today than create a beautiful spring eye look. And I'm gonna do that with the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2, so another look for it, because I'm really like interested in these purple shades and I think that they're gonna be very, very beautiful. So I wanted to play with that, and I'm also going to be using the Carli Bybel Anastasia Beverly Hills because I actually was watching one of her videos last night and the shade Bare, I just really want to use it for some reason. So that is what we're doing today. I do want to film a video because I did my face makeup a little bit different and I actually really like the way that it came out. I have to see if it wears as well, and it was a lot more simple than how I normally do it, so I am going to put it to like a wear test and then I'll probably film that video like later this week if it wears well enough. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right into the eye look. But before I do, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the post notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload a video. Also, I'm still doing the giveaway at 150 subscribers, so please be sure to subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe and share my YouTube channel. That way we can get to 150 and we can do the giveaway, which will be a brand new Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette and the James Charles X Morphe palette. Both brand new. So that is that. And also please like and comment on this video and comment something that you want to see. I have a bunch of ideas like written down and I just want to know like what you guys are interested in. I have a couple videos I'm really excited to film, so I'm going to stop rambling and go ahead and jump right in. So I'm actually going to put my hair back with the clips so that way we're able to see what is going on. And then I'm also going to take my little Blendiful and my loose Maybelline Fit Me powder and just put this on the other eye because I do have my base makeup all done and I don't want the eyeshadow to get everywhere. Like I said, while I'm doing this, I did my like foundation and everything a different way and it was a lot like more simple than I thought, and it actually worked pretty well. So if it wears really nicely, then I am going to create a video on what I did. And I did tweak it a little bit from what I saw it originally being done as, but again, in the video, I'll just describe what I did. It wasn't like a big tweak, but I feel like it was important. So I just laid like a base layer down. Again, I do this anytime that I do my eyeshadow last. Usually I'll do my eyeshadow first, but not today. So I'm going in with the Carli Bybel Anastasia, and I'm going to go in with the shade Bare first. This is just a really nice like cream color, and I'm just going to take it on this little brush because I'm going to put this on the inner portion of my eye. Packing it on. She made it so like such a nice look with this shade, and I was like, I really need to use this in a video. And again, it's just a really nice cream shade, and I'm just packing this on the inner fourth of my eye. Now there is quite a bit of like fallout around it, but that does not bother me. If it bothers you, then this probably wouldn't be the palette for you. A lot of Anastasia's palettes, actually all the ones I have, do have a lot of fallout, but their pigment is there. This is almost the shade of what my concealer is. I'm gonna try and, oh, sorry. I'm gonna try and use this brush, like the big flat side of this brush. This is just like a Naked brush from one of the Naked palettes I have. See if that packs it on a little bit better. Now she is like tanner than I am, so This color probably stands out like more on her skin tone than my skin tone. It is a very beautiful shade, but it looked so much better on her. So again, I just put that in the one, like the inner fourth of my eye. And then I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe Volume 2 palette. And this is only the second time that I've gotten to play with this. So, and I'm really interested in using these like purple shades right here. So I'm going to go in with Therapy Sesh because this is the color that I've been dying to use. And it's a very like nice spring color. And this look isn't going to be crazy. I just want to do something like simple for right now. I do want to do like a spring look like collection on my YouTube channel. That way I can do all different kinds of looks and you guys can kind of just go back and like look at them because I've been on Pinterest just stalking looks and yeah, they're gorgeous. I'm just going to take this brush right here and pick that shade Therapy Sesh up, and if you see all the fallout, it's a lot, but if it's pigmented and it works, I'm okay with the fallout. Wow. I'm just gonna press this onto the eyelid and up into the crease a little bit. And this is just gonna get the pigment going. That way it's stamped down where I need it. Because we're gonna go back and blend with a different brush. This shade is gorgeous. This is like such a nice Easter shade. I think this palette and the James Charles palette are going to be my go-to for spring. And my New Year's resolution was to start my YouTube channel up and to start doing more colorful looks. So here I am stepping out of my comfort zone. But both palettes have like beautiful, beautiful like colors in them. I'm just going to go in with a smaller brush and just work that in. I did clean these. This is just stained from before. And I'm just circular motions and windshield wiper motions to blend this in. It kind of like blends out, but I'm going to build it up. And I really just want to work with like this shade and like that bear shade and maybe one more shade. I have the crease color where I'd like it. I'm just going to make the outer portion of my eye a little bit darker with this color. And if you could see, you can really like build it up and then like blend it out. I know the like outside looks real rough right now, but we'll fix that. I just want to get the pigmentation. Now I'm going to take just a clean fluffy brush to blend. If you could see, like this really has a lot of fallout. Even in the pan, like it's just kind of going everywhere. But again, it doesn't bother me, but if it bothers you, maybe this palette wouldn't be something that you would like. I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna add a little bit of the Stay True, or Not My Journey. I'm gonna do Not My Journey to the outer portion of my eye and then up into my crease a little bit. I'm gonna use this little guy right here and just kind of right into the crease. And that just helped like deepen that up. If you can just see, I dipped in twice and it really just brought some like dimension to the eye look. And this does have like a little bit of glitter, but once it's on your eye, you can't really see it. at all. And I always hear all the beauty gurus saying that purples are so hard to create, and I think that they did a great job with this palette. These purples are really nice and they're really easy to blend. And I'm going to go back in with that smaller circular brush and just kind of blend the two together with whatever's left on the brush, not picking any additional product up. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Lolly Mama, which is this like pinker shade, and I'm going to go right above the purple on the top here, right by the brow bone, and just kind of blend that in a little bit, just to create a little bit more dimension, and just kind of bring it down that way. And this is just on a really small defined brush. And you just really want to sit and blend and work that product into your eye so you don't have any harsh lines. And then I'm going to go back in with this bigger brush and go back into that Bear in the Anastasia palette and just kind of stamp that on the inner corner again, since it kind of got swept away from the purple. And I'm just going to take that little brush we had that purple on, the Not My Journey, and I just picked up a little bit more. I just kind of want to blend this all together. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm going to add a little bit of mascara because I'm happy with how this looks. It's just kind of like subtle. It's subtle enough, but it's like also very springy. I'm just going to blend out. I'm just going in with the Bambi Eye mascara, which is my favorite mascara, and just applying that. So it just looks like this for now, and then I'm going to go in. I'm going to take this little, it's a fan brush for like right here, but I'm going to take the shade I'm In It, which is this top second one. And this is like in white iridescent, but it comes off like pink. I'm just going to add this right below the brow bone, and just make it the highlighting shade while this dries. And just put a little bit in. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this Morphe eyeliner, and this is in the shade Coconut. And I think these are like $5 and they're huge. And they work really, really well. A tip to widen your eye is to put a white eyeliner in, and it widens your eye up and it looks like you're more awake and like bright-eyed. This is also the second time I use this, but it is so pigmented and I have really watery eyes, so it sticks really well on them. I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to sweep all this product away. And that translucent powder helped just kind of make it easier for this process. And I'm doing it in like smaller portions. That way I can really ensure that all that powder is off the face. And as you can see, I'm going to take this brush right here and just kind of, because right here there's a little bit of the pink, and I just kind of want to fluff that out. I might actually take my beauty sponge and just kind of press it into the side because it got a little messy right there. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that small little brush that we used for the Lolly Mama, which was the pink shade, and I'm going to run this down along the lower lash line. And that just kind of helps tie all the colors together. And then since there is excess color sitting down there from like falling, it just kind of helps mask that. I'm going to also take that purple, Not My Journey, which we used with this small little brush. I'm going to add that to the outer portion. And I kind of just like flicked it up. That way it marries into where we put it on the outer part of the upper eye. Last but not least, I'm going to take that brush that I had that bear on, and I'm just tapping it off. And I'm going to go back in with that shade I'm In It, which is the shade we used for the brow bone highlight. I'm going to plop that on the inner corner and highlight that inner corner. And it's just going to be a nice subtle. It's not going to take away from the eye look, which is why I wanted to use this shade. And it blends like perfectly with it. So that is what the eye look looks like. I'm going to add lower mascara real fast so we get a complete look. So this is the completed look. Again, it was just really simple. A couple colors were involved. You really just got to make sure that you blend it and it looks seamless. If you don't think that it's blended good, you just take your clean blending brush and just sit and buff that shade until you think it looks complete and not like harsh on the edges. And again, you just windshield wiper motion and circular motion. Just like that. So if you want to take it the whole way in, just back and forth. Back and forth. I am really loving this look. I think it's perfect for the spring, and honestly, this palette is so amazing. I definitely am going to film and do another look because I kind of want to do like the yellow and the oranges because that's a story color that I haven't used, and this shade Talia looks so beautiful. So if you guys liked this, please be sure to subscribe and comment down below if you're interested in seeing any of the color schemes in this palette. So have a great day, guys!